Yeah, the one is so zoomed out you basically see dots for like entire fields become just a couple pixels.
All right.
Running around getting all the saplings like a jackass. Okay. And now on to the birch.
All right. Sorry, I'll be back one more time.
All right. It seems, ladies and gentlemen, that our friend Greg has not just dumped ass, but he has the shits. He is right now. Liquid shit is streaming from his anus. It is enough to kill a man from 20 paces. Anyone who lives in northwest Germany should evacuate, because I think that the entire region is now a toxic waste zone. And now that he is doing that, man, you should really use cow shit as fertilizer.
It would be
in this
awesome.
game. Yes.
Although I think you're obsessed with shit in Minecraft.
Yes. There needs to be more shit. Not enough shit.
I am slightly worried about you.
Are you able to sleep?
Yes, I am, actually.
What's with the green tank near the hammer?
We could use that later. I don't know what for, but there's a possibility that we use it.
What's in there?
Mob essence.
Is that from all the killing of the...
Mm-hmm. Yep.
That is gathering up all the things. Man, 45 oak saplings. A lot of oak saplings. You're not sleeping, I can't help but notice.
I'm sleeping. I just had to wait for it to be night.
Oh, okay. Yay! And now for some more coffee. That is some good tasting coffee.
Good for you.
The coffee I am drinking is Wawa's Colombian coffee.
Awesome. I'm going to be going on coffee. I'm going to be running on coffee tomorrow.
Yes. You when you're waking up at 8 a.m. or 6 a.m. or 3 a.m.
3. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That is a suck.
Yep.
In fact, 3 a.m. for you, that's 9 p.m. for me.
I know.
Like, it's still going to be today when you're waking up tomorrow.
To go to work.
Mm-hmm.
Well, and among other things, go to work.
Yeah, so
do a 12-hour shift. Be lucky if I get 4 hours of sleep.
Well, hell.
I'll get a nap in.
Make it out to be like a look at me, I'm a badass thing.
Exactly.
That's what I always tell myself when I do such things. I remember one time when I was going to, back when Brian and I were still friends, the paratrooper, as people who watch Sudden Planet might know him as, we went to Hershey Park. And, we wanted to be there pretty close to when it opens, which is like at, 9 or 10 or something like that.
Yeah.
So we had to leave fairly early in the morning. And keep in mind, this was when I was working at Wawa, and I usually wouldn't go to bed until like 5 or something. So the night before, I literally got no sleep. I had an all-nighter. So we went to Hershey Park, and by the time we were driving back, I had been awake for 36 hours by that point. And we stopped at a Turkey Hill or something, because there's no Wawa's out there. So we stopped at Turkey Hill. I got myself a Monster energy drink. And I remember we were driving. We decided to take the back way home from Hershey all the way to Ben Salem, which is about a 3-hour drive. So we decided to take the back way in the middle of the night. And I had been up for 36 hours, and I was doing this.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Are you familiar with that area at all? Do you know 322 as it goes through the woods east of Hershey, between Hershey and I forget what the next town it goes through, somewhere in Lancaster area. In that area, it was like going through the woods and everything, and we were just like shooting through the woods. The radio was like extremely loud. We're going fast. I was hyped up on energy drink. It's actually a lot of fun.
Well, as long as you didn't get into an accident, it's all good.
Yes. I was actually wide awake by that point. Because you do that when you stay up a while. Like, your body sort of realizes, like, okay, well, we're not going to sleep, so here's some more energy for you. Until eventually your body gives up and you fall into a deep sleep.
Yeah, and in weird, drunken, positions.
Yeah, you just sort of pass out where you are.
Yeah, that's what I imagine is what I'm gonna be like tomorrow at about 5.
Yeah.
Hell, I half imagine myself falling asleep at work.
Yes. I just imagine you falling asleep, your head pitches forward, and you're just like pressing one key on the keyboard for hours. Your boss walks in and he sees just like a line of like H H H H H H H H H H H.
Yeah.
And he's like, Greg or Das Greg.
Das Greg.
I'm not sure how they address people. Ik sleeping. No, 9. Get in the upsy. Or something.
Get in the upsy. Oh my god.
That's my attempt to speak German.
Get in the upsy.
I have to remember that one.
Yeah. That's a classic right there.
Das not... I'm not paying you to sleep easy on the job. You must get to the upsy.
You must get to the upsy. I am impressed.
Yes. This is why I shouldn't move somewhere that doesn't speak English, because I would just end up offending everyone.
Get.
I'm going to have to put that on the quote thread and ask him.
Doing that now?
Maybe after we're done.
Cat's up.
Man.
You went on one of your cartoons.
Mm-hmm.
Cat's up. Hey Greg, Cat's up.
You gotta find a way to use that in conversation at some point. Although German people don't have senses of humor, so.
Oh, of course they do. Just maybe not language. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever is wrong with you is no little thing.
Yes. I think after this we have to go farming.
Yeah.
Or something. I definitely need more food, but there's food in the chest. But I still have to go farming anyway. Was ist das? You've been sleeping on the jobs then. Get you up then.
They're Germans. They're not Jar Jar Binks.
You're sleeping on jobs. You should get fired.
Wow.
Oh, that'd be insulting, not just to be fired, but to be fired by Jar Jar Binks.
Yeah. I see that.
They bring him in to fire people. Yeah. Misa not wanting you to be working here no more. Yes. Yes, my inability to do any accents, and they all turn out sounding a little bit like Jar Jar.
Yeah. Wow.
Mm-hmm. Get into the upsy. Yes. Oh man, are cool. I wonder if like any German person out there is going to be actually offended.
Well, since you're just being funny, I don't think so. But yeah.
Yes. I like being offensive sometimes.
You must be careful with whom you are a dick to.
Yes. If I do get to visit Germany, and especially if I'm in like Berlin or something in a public place, I'm going to have to be very careful not to be offensive, I guess, because I'd be like, I'd be walking around being like, "Who saved your asses? Yeah, that's right here."
Oh God, that would not end well.
And if anyone ever tries to argue with me, I'd be like, 1945, bitch.
That would not go well.
I'd probably get a violent reaction against me.
Get to the kitchen.
Get to the kitchen?
Yeah.
Oh. It'd be a weird thing for them to say. Is that good for me?
Where did you want the furnace to be?
The furnace is where it is, I guess, or the space next to it, or, something like that.
Alright.
Potato. Put the potato.
There's none cooked in there.
No.
No, there aren't.
And there's not cobble in the furnace, or, furnace fire. Fuck fire.
I'm working on it.
Work on it faster.
As long as I have enough power conduit, it's fine. But I may not have enough power conduit.
I might actually starve if I don't eat.
Well, I have enough. It's just a matter of hooking it up.
Alright, time to eat these potatoes. Yes. It was kind of funny. Of all things, yesterday, I was watching this video that was made. It was made by the United States Armed Forces. I guess they had a production company or something, and they made this video back in the '60s to show the Americans at home what their soldiers in West Berlin were doing.
So they had their propaganda machine going.
Well, yeah, but it's our